back to Marina's baking show. Today we'll be making cinnamon buns. This recipe should make you about 12 cinnamon rolls in total. What you will need for the dough is 1 cup of warm milk, 1 tablespoon of instant dry yeast, 2 tablespoons of white granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, 3 tablespoons salted butter softened, 1 large egg, and 3 cups of all-purpose flour. In a large bowl, mix the warm milk, the instant yeast, the sugar, the salt, and the butter, the egg. On a low speed, you gradually add flour as it's mixing. Now that the flour has been mixed in, you increase the speed to medium. The mixer should be soft and tacky, but it shouldn't stick to your hands. If it's too dry, add some more milk. If it's not dry enough and it sticks too much, add some more flour gradually until it doesn't stick as much. After the dough is mixed, you take it from this bowl, put it into a lightly greased bowl to let it rise. Once the dough is almost done rising, you can get your ingredients for the filling prepared. What you need is a cup of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of cinnamon, and half a cup of melted butter. Now you get a lightly greased baking sheet and punch the dough onto it. Okay, now you brush the butter evenly across the dough. Now you mix the cinnamon and the brown sugar. Once the brown sugar and the cinnamon are mixed, you will sprinkle it onto the dough. Once you have the brown sugar and cinnamon spread on, you roll it lengthwise. Once you have it rolled, you can get the excess powder and just sprinkle it on the outside, just for extra taste. Now we'll cut the dough into about 12 1-inch slices. Once you have all the pieces cut, you will stick them in the pan you want to put them in. And you can get the butter and spread it on top just lightly again, so that you can sprinkle more brown sugar and cinnamon on top. Now that that's done, I'll grab a towel, cover them, and let them rise again for 30 to 45 minutes. Once the cinnamon buns have finished rising, I'll put them in the oven at 325 for 14 minutes. While the cinnamon buns are baking, we will start the cream cheese glaze. First, you get the cream cheese, and you'll get the butter, and you'll mix those until fine. Once that is whipped and fluffed, you'll put in the icing sugar, and a little bit of vanilla, and you'll mix that too. After that's mixed, you can add some milk to make it have a drizzle-like consistency. Once you are ready to drizzle the icing, you can put it in a Ziploc bag and cut off the edge so you can drizzle it on the cinnamon buns. Once the cinnamon buns have finished rising, I'll put them in the oven at 325 for 14 minutes. Time to ice them. Now we can get a commoner to try one of the cinnamon buns.
Wow, these look so good.
Thank you for joining us.